Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP.
Good morning. Happy New Year. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an author, addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, To Take Your Life Back radio show, combined with the YouTube video part of it. Folks, 2019, let's not continue because the opiates are killing more children and teens today, a study says. This came from CNN. A growing number of children and adolescents in the United States are dying from opiate poisonings, a new study shows. Nearly 9,000 pediatric deaths were attributed to opiates from 99 to 17, according to a report published Friday in the Journal of JAMA Network Open. During the 18-year span, the mortality rate for youth due to opiate poisonings nearly tripled, my friends, tripled. Can you imagine that? Folks, what began more than 2 decades ago as a public health problem primarily among young and middle-aged white males is now an epidemic of prescription and illicit opiate use that has taken its toll on segments of the U.S. society, including pediatric population, and actually for the whole world. Millions of children and adolescents are now routinely exposed in their homes, schools, and communities to these potent and addictive drugs. Research released earlier last year in the journal Pediatrics showed that the number of children admitted to hospitals for opiate overdoses nearly doubled from 2004 to 2016. This new study set out to examine who's dying. Looking at these numbers, my friends, they're unbelievable. Of the 8,900 children and adolescents who had died from opiate poisonings over 18-year period, 6,500, about 73%, were male and 7,900 were adolescent ranging in 15 to 19 years old. Among the 15 to 19-year-olds, 3,000 deaths also involved one or more substances, such as benzodiazepines, cocaine, alcohol, or antidepressants. My friends, it has to stop here in 2009. Nearly 7% of deaths were children ages 0 to 4, about 4% 10 to 14, and about 1% were ages 5 to 9. That's unacceptable, it's unthinkable, and unimaginable. Non-Hispanic white children and adolescents made up the majority, nearly 80% of those who died. Hispanic youth accounted for more than 10% of the deaths, while non-Hispanic black youth were about 7% of the deaths totals. Prescription opiates accounted for 73% of the deaths, but heroin killed nearly 1,900 of those ages 15 through 19. The bulk of these opiate deaths, nearly 81% of them, were unintentional. 5% were suicides and 2.5% were homicides. But for children younger than 5 years old, nearly a quarter of the deaths were labeled homicides. Among infants, it was closer to 35%. The importance of the place that we carry education in this country has to be brought up more effectively in schools. Where children and adolescents died was also examined, since most other research has focused on results from emergency room visits, hospitalizations. The researchers said we needed to do this. They pointed to one study that determined that about 2,000 children a year were hospitalized for opiate poisoning between 1997 and 2012, and a small number, about 30 each year, died while hospitalized. The new report, however, puts the number of deaths per year at closer to 500. The new study's authors found that most deaths happen away from a medical setting, with 38% happening in the homes. The researchers relied on data from death certificates, which they acknowledge might include some misclassifications of cause and manner of death. My friends, but even when possible limitations, they wrote, the problem for youth will likely grow unless legislatures, public health officials, clinicians, and parents take a wider view of opiate crisis and implement protective measures that are pediatric, specific, and family-centered. Last year, there were more than 70,000 drug overdose deaths in the United States, according to a recent report from the U.S. Centers for Controlled Disease, or Disease Control and Prevention. And opiates were involved in 67.8% of those deaths. It has to come to an end here, now, 2019. Let's all educate our children. Call me at 844-405-HELP. Together we can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. A simple smile to a total stranger can make a difference in their life, can even make a difference in your life. And remember, we need to educate our children, but it also starts at home, my friends, in your house. Let's be role models that we are designed to be. Let's all start today to make a difference in people's lives. Folks, call me, 844-405-HELP. We can help each other take our lives back. May God bless you. Happy New Year from my family here down in Virginia to your family, wherever you're listening. And remember, it starts at home, how we educate our kids, because what they see is what they're going to do. So if they see instability at home, that's exactly what's going to happen out in the real world for them. May God bless you, and we'll talk to you guys real soon.
The show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life, today's show with Ralf Friedrichs. Yeah.
Folks, please remember, I have made so many shows or talked about this on so many shows about the legal, not illegal, but legal drug dealer living right inside your house. That's called your medicine cabinet. We need to be more responsible. We need to make sure, my friends, that we keep all addictive prescriptions out of the medicine cabinet unless it's locked up, because children, young adults, teenagers, they will go in there, they will take it, they will consume it, and possibly will die. Let's make a difference in all our lives today. May God bless you, and we'll talk to everyone real soon. Take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye now.